All right, what's going on, people? What's going on? It's your boy Theo, and this is a real talk. So, Raul Sanllehi has left Arsenal Football Club, and I'm not even a bit surprised. I'm not even shocked, to be honest. This was a rumor that's been going around for the last few days as well, and now the rumors are true, and it's been confirmed in the last hour or so. Yeah, because of the fact of the Pepe deal, the fact that we paid £72 million for him, and the contract is broken up into a 5-year payment plan. The thing is, right, is that we have been investigated because of it, and I'm not so sure if it's actually led to the expulsion of Raul Sanllehi. But I have to say as well is just that with him in charge, there has been a few dodgy decisions, to be honest. The fact that we've given David Luiz contracts, Pablo Mari's contracts, and Suarez contracts, that didn't really make business sense, if I'm honest, because right now, what's going on is that our club, it just feels like it's an episode of Empire, to be honest. It's crazy. And I don't know what's going to become of this. We know that Vinay is going to take over. He's going to take over, and he will be doing the job that Ivan Gazidis used to do. And I know that they've employed a guy called Tim Lewis, who is going to mop up the financial aspects of our operations. And also what's going on as well is that Arteta is going to work more closely with Edu in terms of the signing. So Arteta will have more control and more say in what's going on in terms of the transfer dealings. Now, this is a big transfer window. It's a big transfer window for Mikel Arteta, because he's got us the FA Cup, and he can show what he can do in big games, how he can actually the managers, how he can actually take us forward, and the ideas he actually wants to implement. So I think that this needs to be done. It has to be done. I do blame the owners, the Cronkies, for the failure of what's been going on over the last few years or so, because we haven't taken steps to actually make sure that we're competitive. We haven't done the right signings. You or me can actually go on YouTube and we can look at players and we think, yeah, we watch football all the time, and you know, and there's players out there we're thinking, yeah, we could actually go for, we could actually get, but we don't, because we don't get ourselves into a conversation in the likes of Man United, Chelsea. You know, all these clubs have got these financial muscle, and they know what they're talking about, and they know how to deal with things. We're not in that conversation. We need to get back into that conversation. And I worry for the club. This is where my pessimism comes in. The fact that we have not taken advantage of the transfer market in a very, very long time is worrying. Very, very worrying. The days where David Dean used to come in and he used to look at players, he would actually send them to Arsene Wenger. We say, look at this player, what do you think? And he would go yes or no, yes or no. And then David Dean left. And then Arsene Wenger had to control everything. Everything. And now that he's gone, I don't know. There's been talk of him actually coming back to doing the CEO. I wouldn't be against that, because he knows the club. He knows the club through and through. But I don't know if everybody else would be happy with that, because I always thought that he would be best to move upstairs. The man can read a balance sheet. He's got a degree in economics. So on that side, yeah, it would be great if he could come in, but I don't think he will, because he's already tied up in FIFA and trying to do the damage, the even bigger damage of what's going on with FIFA with the corruption and all that stuff. So I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what the fallout. We don't know in terms of our transfer dealings this summer. We don't know if we're going to make these signings. We don't know if this is going to off-put clubs. We don't know if what happens in terms of the investigation, in terms of the Pepe deal. We don't know if anything is going to come from that. It's just dramatic, if I'm honest. But I'm sick and tired of actually being the butt of the jokes in football, whereas my club are not being talked about. My club is being viewed as a lesser club. My club is being viewed as always the nearly people that can get, excuse me, the nearly people that actually can get players coming in, but they don't, because they deem them as too low, they deem them as not good enough or whatever, and they go to somewhere else and they excel, and we always miss the boat. I hate that. I really do hate that. I really do hate that. So obviously with the coronavirus now, it's going to put us into a quandary as to what we're going to do come the summer. The transfer targets. We know that our #1 target is Thomas Partey. We want Partey to come in. I said this before, and if that happens, then that's great. But there's a lot of messes. There's a lot of mess at the club at the moment. Still got the fallout from the Ozil deal. We know that we should actually move him on, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. If you was to be paid 350 grand a week, why would you want to go? There's no other football club in the world would actually subsidize his wages. So something's going to have to happen with him. But yeah, it's those and so much more that I could actually spend so much time going into, but I don't. All I can say is that I hope that this can actually change the fortunes of the club, but it does feel a bit dramatic. Is this the reason why Aubameyang's deal's not been announced? Is this because of I don't know. I'm not privy to everything. All I just know is that it just looks like a bit of a mess. It just looks of a backwards approach on things where we should be forward thinking. The way that we actually purchased Stat DNA, I forgot to mention Stat DNA as well. We've done this. We've purchased Stat DNA, and there's been very few signings that's actually benefited using that sort of system. And then we used to do the old-fashioned approach to scouting and everything else. We used to be able to do all that stuff. Now that's changed. Remember, 55 people have been redundant, and one of those people has been Kajigal. He was the guy that discovered the likes of Fabregas and everybody. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen in terms of the way that the club operates. It's just so annoying that there's no AGM meetings anymore. We can't hold the Kroenkes to account because they can do whatever they want. So yeah, it's just tough at the moment. So I hope that this will work, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. It's just a bad time to be an Arsenal fan, to be honest. So yeah, that's all I got to say. So if you like this video, like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, please, because I'm always coming out with something new to talk about. I've got quick rants, I've got shakedown, I've got real talks. Just subscribe, please. And don't forget to comment below. If you're an Arsenal fan like me, please let me know what you think of this story. Let me know what you think of Raul. Did he do a good job? Did he not do a good job? What do you think should happen? Please let me know. So until the next video, people, my name is Theo. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace out, people. I'm going to go and ride my bike now and get fit. All right, peace.